Good morning, everybody. This is Ying Yang broadcasting from California with Morsels of a Thought number 1225. Today we are doing our Friday focus. Our book by Victoria Rader is Prosper Me, the 35 Universal Laws to Make Money Work for You, the international best-selling Me series. I guess this attracts my cats. Okay, so we are on the Testimonials. This one is by Nadia Atamas, Atamas. At times, one feels lost without a sense of direction and guidance, and it seems that the whole world is dark. I felt this way, but my life story changed upon meeting Victoria. Victoria is the most magnificent teacher who brings wholeness in life via simple, practical advice and steps. Imagine any question in any aspect of life is answered, whether it's relationships, a car, or investments. I'm thankful for such a wise and talented teacher who helped me to find myself, turned on the light in that dark, and the impactful guidance followed. Prosper Me is a life-changing must-have book for me. It's a practical guide to financial abundance. It's like a ladder with 35 steps to a prosperous life. The fascinating thing is that I can apply the laws that Victoria writes about in any aspect of my life. It's amazing to see how living these laws changes not only the financial part of my life, but also the emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical. So to me, Prosper Me is a simple 35 steps guide to prosperity, abundance, and a fulfilled, happy life. I am genuinely grateful for this gift. That's Nadia Atamas. Liz Boyd speaks. This is a great book for anyone who wants to embark on a journey of self-improvement. Victoria writes a practical guide with actionable steps to improve one's mindset and create a life of prosperity and abundance. By applying these principles to my life, I have shifted my mindset and began taking steps to create my desired life. Victoria's work has had an incredible impact on my life. And this book is a beautiful guide to living your absolute best life. When I was given the opportunity to read Prosper Me, I intuitively knew it had come at the right time. I could never go beyond a certain income limit. Something was missing in my prosperity equation. The answer is in this book. As I was reading, I realized that this is not a book to just read. This is a transformation-centered, application-oriented guide. I consciously started taking notes from the chapters on what I needed to act on. The big one, I call it the missing equation of my prosperity puzzle, is that your relationship with prosperity and money is directly related to your relationship with water. For me, that was a revelation. This made me enroll in swimming lessons to clear my fear of water so that I could open up to prosperity. This is just one non-linear example. Rest assured, this book will ignite you to take action precisely in the areas you lack. I have known Vika for 6 years now, and she has been instrumental in my transformation journey. This book is a gift to you. Embrace it. That's by Ajitsa Srinivasan. Oh, goodness gracious. This testimonial may be, the next one is Lydia Rader. This testimonial may be biased as I have the privilege of being the author's daughter. Being Victoria's daughter has been the greatest gift I have ever received. Okay. I have lived a fulfilled, joyful life because of the truths she has taught me. Reading Prosper Me reflects the principles instilled in me from a young age, and because of these pearls of wisdom, I have lived prosperously despite fluctuating external circumstances. I hope you take the time to read this book as a step toward your own prosperous life. Next is Marla Ford Ballard. I have been learning, teaching, and implementing the principles of the universal laws since the first time I read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and I fell in love with manifesting through working in harmony with the laws well over a decade ago. Okay, Vera, we're good. Thank you. In Prosper Me, Victoria has delivered such a beautiful next level clear path to understanding the universal laws of prosperity and giving us the actions we need to begin implementing the abundance that is our birthright. The first time I read this book, I gained so much clarity into my own prosperity and principles that I love and have sought to understand and teach. I believe that everything has a high and low vibration to it. Prosper Me reveals the universal laws from a deep understanding of the highest vibration of love. Whether you are just beginning to seek to create more of what you want in your life or are a pro of many years, this book will be a truly eye and heart opening experience for you as you reap many golden nuggets each time you read through it. I am deeply grateful for this book, its author, its publisher, and the experience of new understanding and value it is adding to my life and business. Thank you, Victoria, and Prosper Me. That was Marla Ford Ballard. Jane Mikhailenko says, I met with Victoria when I needed it the most. At the time, I had just moved to the US and felt entirely out of balance. Yet my heart was seeking the higher purpose behind my actions. I struggled with self worth issues, thought that I had to fight for everything, and doubted myself. I was praying for clarity and guidance, and I know for sure that God sent me Victoria. She is the kindest and most loving person I know. She helped me heal my wounds of the past, empowered me, and showed me the world through the eyes of love. When I read the Prosper Me book, I felt like I had just found a treasure map. The most profound part for me is that this book not only gives me the practical steps of working with my money to live more abundantly, but it also teaches me how to have a prosperous mindset in all areas of my life. A complex subject written concisely with personal examples and action steps for profound results. I will recommend this book to everyone. That's Jane Mikhailenko. Okay. Um, Paula Heinonen says, this book is an excellent crystallization of the laws and wisdom of prosperity. I wish this had been available much earlier because it encapsulates what I have studied for years from many different sources. Each law plays a very important role in our lives as we seek to create wealth and abundance. This book will give you a profound understanding of what area you have been stuck in and what simple steps to follow to begin to master your financial situation and your life. This will equip you to look at your life in terms of wealth and open your heart to the prosperity that has always been there for you. We all walk our own path, but the laws are the same for everyone. So, by putting the lessons in this book to practice, the doors will open one by one, ultimately giving you what you've been dreaming of. You may have already used some of these laws naturally without knowing, and some you may have heard about but not acted on them. By systematically following the teachings of this book, I am sure you will achieve the wealth you desire and more. Be gracious to yourself where you are now and see yourself where you want to be. And the contents include the foreword by J.B. Owen, the preface, the introduction, the chapters 1 through 35, a new beginning, next steps, me revealed, and resources. The book is over 350 pages long, and I will be I will be reading ouch. Thank you. Little girl, little girl, little girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You should have seen me changing my light bulb. I was panicked. Just panicked. I had to take out 6 screws. It's a light that has 6 screws, a clip, another clip, a light bulb that's very strangely shaped. I can show you what it. No, I can't show you what it looks like. Well, I can show you the old one. It. This is what the light bulb looked like. So that's what I had to change earlier today. So just so you know, that's what was happening. So next week, I will go through the contents, dedication, and forward. And then we shall get to the book. Alrighty. So today it is now 8:21 a.m. I am really glad to see you, and I hope things were convincing enough in these testimonials that you really want to come along on this path with me to read this book. And I'll see you soon. Good morning, Liz Rose Cantara. How are you? Oh, goodness gracious. I know, the cat, huh? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow for my rules day and talk to you later. Old Kinderhook.